Oh hey, didn't see you there. Looks like the wind stopped. Hi, my name is Isabella. I recently became a published author, and I don't mention it to brag. Just to give you some backstory of why I want to share my stories with you. But before I get into that, why don't I tell you about myself? I'm a student in school, and yes, I have to wear the dorky uniform. I really love history, but my favorite period is ancient time. From the Japanese, to the Greeks, to the Romans, to the Egyptians, and to the Byzantines. I also really like medieval times, and the Renaissance. My favorite video game is Undertale and Deltarune. You shouldn't have done that. What are you gonna do? Kill me? Susie! Anyways. When I grow older, I want to be an archaeologist. I also really love mythologies, but my favorite mythology is Greek mythology. I can name all the Olympians. Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, Demeter, Athena, Aphrodite, Hephaestus, Ares, Hermes, Apollo, Hestia, or Dionysus, and my personal favorite, Artemis. I am terrified of cityscape heights, but I love nature ones. My favorite band is Coldplay. My top 10 songs from them are Gold Rush, The World Turned Upside Down, Sleeping Sun, Help Us Around the Corner, Guns, Everglow, Viva La Vida, Man in the Moon, Till Kingdom Come, and Amsterdam. My favorite movie is Lord of the Rings. My favorite character from Lord of the Rings is Legolas. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to tell you my favorite characters. In Deltarune, my favorite characters are Mr. Tana and Susie. And my favorite Undertale characters are Undying and Frisk. Now time to tell you why I want to share my stories with you. I think I have a lot of good stories to tell. These are stories I've always dreamed of sharing, and now's my chance to do so. I have stories about existing characters and new characters of my own. I want to share my stories with anyone who will listen. But that begs the question, will you listen? Hello. A couple things I want to say. First, I'm recording off my tablet. I need a better mic. I need a cheap mic that's good, so if you know any cheap mics that are good, please tell me. The second thing is that, what was it? Oh, I need, editing software for $0 to $10. I don't want to use Canva or CapCut. I like CapCut for short videos, not long videos. I can't get the frames in the right right time that I need, and Canva is what caused this video to be like. Right now I'm using KinMaster. KinMaster's been very nice so far, so if you know any good things, please tell me. The third thing I need to tell you / ask is, right now I'm talking, and I really don't want to switch over from talking to my next video where I'm telling you a story that it's no audio. So I either need a cheap voice actor that'll only do $10 per video, or I need some of you amazing, beautiful people watching to submit some submissions and voice act for free, which would be amazing because I am a small creator and right now I'm making no money, and just putting that much money into it would suck. So that'd be very helpful. If you know anybody, please let me know. I'm going to voice act some of the characters myself, so don't worry about that. Another thing I wanted to talk about was why I'm using Gacha Life 2. I am a student in school, at a private school, so you know what the teachers love to do? They absolutely love the art of putting too much homework on every single student in the class. So That's why I'm using it. It's quick and easy, but even if it's quick and easy, see all 6 of those characters on screen? Each one of them didn't take this amount of time, but all together they took about 4 to 6 hours. That's crazy. So yeah, but while I was doing it, I was also putting them in the long form, which is this video, and I was putting them and making shorts. And the first short I made, which was Mr. 10, it took me at least 3 hours because I couldn't figure it out. The editing software I was using was not being too kind to me, so I couldn't figure it out. I almost started crying. So that was a fun experience. Another thing, I just wanted to thank everyone. Like, I had my first shorts, so nice people. This one person called Strawberry in their username was like, "Can you make Ralsei from Deltarune?" I was like, "Yeah, which version?" Said chapter 2. I was like, "Of course I can do that." And then as you see him on screen, I did make him. It was very fun. They even chose the audio too. I would love to hear some of your character submissions, and I'd love to make them. Speaking of your submissions, I would love to do your stories and make them into content. And I will credit you and stuff. I'd love to hear your submissions and what story you want me to tell with fantasy characters or like already existing characters, like some Deltarune or Undertale stories. That'd be super fun. For the first story I am going to tell, it's gonna be about Greek mythology, which if you don't like Greek mythology, I still suggest you tune in and listen, because even though you may not like it, I have read stories and heard stories about topics I don't like, and the story was really good. Like, it doesn't matter if the topic is bad, if the person who is writing it is a good writer, they can make any topic amazing. I'm sure of it. And I'm also want to do a short form series where I tell like characters about Deltarune and Undertale, like just small skits and stuff. Like I said, I'd love to do your skits too. And there's another series I want to do. It'll also be in shorts. Like the long series will definitely be that Greek mythology one. When it finishes, I will figure out another long series to do. But the other series, sorry, the other short series, it will be like making music videos but in shorts, because then I'll get copyrighted. I'm almost done with one, so it'll be out in a couple days, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. But if you have any other suggestions and ideas, please tell me. Remember to please like, subscribe, and share, comment. It tells YouTube that this video is good, and it'll be shown to more people. Thank you.